In this video we are going to style this Hinoki cypress.
This is what the tree looked like before it was styled. After pruning, wiring and repotting, this was the result.
So I purchased this Hinoki cypress in a bonsai nursery, and they're often sold as plants to grow in a small forest planting or on rock landscapes as well. But actually this tree I think has good potential to be styled as an individual tree. So in today's video we'll repot the tree and also work on the branch selection. My goal for today is not to completely detail style it. The focus will be the repotting, and I will reduce it in height a little bit. So looking for a nice place to cut off the trunk and start a new apex leader. I think this spot makes most sense. You can see that the trunk runs up until here and up here. So by cutting here, for example, I can use this as the new apex, and by doing so reduce the height of the tree. So I'll go ahead and make that cut here.
So like I explained, we want to take things step by step when developing a bonsai. In this case, we repot today and do a bit of pruning, and then we wait at least 6 months to see if the tree responded well to the repotting before doing more significant pruning and wiring as well. The reason we do this is not that otherwise the tree might die. I think this tree is very healthy, so we could do it all in once, but it will respond faster by doing a little bit less in one go. So by spreading out work, you actually speed up. Also for people really just getting started with bonsai, it's safer, much safer to spread out work. So if you buy a tree like this, first make sure that it's planted in proper bonsai soil. So you repot it either in fall or early spring, and then you wait 6 months to see if it's healthy, and then you take the next step.
All right, finished pruning the tree. You can see that the structure is now much more open. I think we removed about 30 to 40% of the foliage, which is perfect for now. So my initial plan was to perhaps also add a bit of wire and then repot, but actually I think I'll drop the wiring for now and just focus on repotting the tree and putting it in a good pot. And then in the next fall, so 6 months from now, adding some more pruning then and adding wire as well. So for now I only focus on the repotting. So it seems the tree is planted in Akadama, maybe 100% Akadama or a bit of organic soil as well, but I think mostly Akadama. So we'll work out the Akadama from the roots and then plant it in new soil. A mixture, as always, from consisting of Akadama, pumice and lava rock.
Before continuing, I'd like to show you our brand new Bonsai Care app. The app provides tree species specific information for all your trees, and it can set smart reminders to optimize the care for your bonsai. It is available for free in the app stores. Next, we prepare the pot by covering the drainage holes with a mesh. We also attach two long wires, which will be used to anchor the tree to the pot firmly. We add a layer of soil before placing the tree into the pot. The soil mixture we use is a blend of akadama, lava rock and pumice. You can read more about bonsai soil on our website, bonsaiempire.com. Place the tree slightly off-center in the pot and make sure to plant it at the right angle. Using the two long wires, we firmly attach the tree to the pot.
Seven months ago we put the tree in this pot. I still think it's a pretty good match, the color and size as well. The tree responded well to the repotting. Lots of new growth, strong shoots. I chose not to prune anything for the last 7 months, so today is going to be the first real styling of the foliage of the tree. So I've already checked the tree, investigated the tree a little bit. There's not an awful lot to be pruned right away. We do have some branches that are growing on top of each other, so in parallel. But I'm actually going to try to keep most of these branches, even though they grow in parallel, by adding wire and changing their directions a little bit. So the first step for this tree is not to prune anything, but is to start wiring. So I'll wire the main branches, some side branches perhaps as well, but mostly these larger branches, set them in position, and then I'll make up my mind to see if it needs a bit more pruning. But I think it's going to be a nice looking tree by the end of today. So let's begin with wiring.
Try to select pairs of branches that are more or less of the same thickness, and wire these with one piece of wire. Start with wiring the main branches, and slowly work your way up the tree. Smaller and thinner branches need a thinner wire as well. Styling a bonsai tree and applying these sort of techniques correctly is one of the most difficult parts in creating a bonsai tree. You can check out our YouTube channel for videos about these techniques, but perhaps also consider enrolling in one of our online bonsai courses. Here, expert teachers explain all the relevant techniques in detail, and as a student you can also ask questions directly to the teachers. Each of our online bonsai courses have free previews available in the curriculums. Simply go to bonsaiempire.com/courses. Learn how to create your own bonsai trees by enrolling in one of our online bonsai courses. We explain techniques like pruning, wiring and repotting, and you can ask questions to the teachers. For the curriculums and free lessons, go to bonsaiempire.com/courses.